Greetings, guys. This is part 3 of the James Fitzgerald and Sharon Pretty interview. On this episode, we go into basically a Tim Ferriss interview session, talking about morning rituals, most influential people, books they read, and so forth. To keep it short, sorry it's been so long since we've done one of these, but we've been in Reno, Lake Tahoe, traveling, American Open, and all that stuff. So like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends. Have a good day. You ready stuff on Mike Stone? He's a Olympic weightlifting coach.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yep.
He's pretty big in there. He's right like 20 minutes from us. We've been to a few coach colleges. Pretty smart fellow.
Does he have a base philosophy on making people strong to produce force?
That's it.
Yeah, that's just principles that just make sense, you know. Then I've heard him present. Is he an old school guy?
Yes.
I've heard him present. Yeah, heard him present numerous times.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Good. Any morning rituals? I'm sure you do.
Yep. Yeah, it used to be plus some relaxation, but now I'm up and crap. I just did a interview with a guy who's writing a book on this.
Everybody does.
So I remember it. Not everyone.
He's switching to sandpaper though.
Yeah.
More toilet paper.
Number 12.
I'm gonna dip myself in a pile of sand. That's enough.
Like what a cat would do.
Yeah, basically. That's what we're going with. He's designing this.
He's trying to get me to switch to kitty litter. I'm not doing it.
It'd smell a lot better, is what I'm saying.
Probably.
And the sand fleas, there wouldn't be any more
I
of that.
poop. I have some water, and then I basically do asanas, poses, salutations, movement. Just kind of get myself limber and feeling good. Do some breathing, think about my day, maybe listen to some NPR daily updates on some stuff or podcast or something that was in my list. About 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and then I prepare my protein for my kids and family. I basically cook the breakfast. And, then they get up and I'm ready to start my day and I leave.
What time do you get up in the morning?
5-ish.
5-ish. Every day?
Almost every day. With travel and some changes, you know, if I go Europe 2 weeks, I come back, it's like 7 days before I get back to that ritual, but yeah, it's usually 9 to 5 every day.
Sharon, what's your morning look like? Besides looking at Macy's sales paper and stuff like that.
I just go shopping. I go wait in the parking lot of the mall. And
She gets up at 3 a.m.
She sleeps in her car. Hey, we come from part of the country where that happens for game day.
Absolutely.
Oh man.
Yeah, I forgot
My
about that.
morning is I get up, I meditate, I get in the shower, I go and start making breakfast, and then I wake each kid up one by one, 4 of them, so I just knock them off.
So you wait to get rid of the kids before you poop.
That's it.
You might notice I left that part out.
She's never pooped. That's since
Never
95.
pooped. I'm a girl.
She's
Girls
doing
don't
bad
poop.
stuff.
It's like the Virgin Sharon. Virgin Sharon.
They just sweat it out.
Virgin Pooper.
The virgin. Well, anyways, I wake my kids up. I feed them breakfast. I might pay one of my kids to make everybody's lunch because I can't stand doing that.
Wow.
You pay them?
I pay him.
Totally
It's
makes
his job.
sense. Look at this girl now.
It's his
She's a
job.
shopper. She's not a cooker.
Your time is valuable, right?
It is valuable.
For you for
There's
realizing
4
that.
of them, and he likes making money, so he gets paid to make everyone's lunch. So if he needs any assistance with that, I help him with that a little bit. But for the most part, he does that, and then getting 4 kids up and out the door takes an hour at least. So get them up, dressed, out the door,
Now
and then
I miss it before, man.
my life this year is a little different because I used to go on a bus to school, and this year I've got 4 kids at 3 different schools. So I drop the little guys off at elementary school. I drive my oldest boy to junior high, and then my daughter goes to high school downtown. So I drive her to her school downtown, and then I go to my office, which is a couple blocks away from her school, and then I start work at 9. All his money, and like it makes his money, saves all his money, And then he went for Halloween this year as the Monopoly man.
The power of compound
He's
interest.
making it
That
rain.
kid.
He's making it rain at
With
school.
the hat? Is that the Monopoly
Yeah.
hat?
Yeah. Had the hat.
Black
and the
hat.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Had a mustache and a cane and extra money.
Damn it.
You doubled as Mr. Peanut if you had a monocle.
That mountain man had a valid monocle as well.
Biggest inspiration, James. If you can narrow it down, get ready. You're next, Heather or Sharon. God, you look like Heather.
My clients.
Your clients.
If I had a full.
If you had to pick one, who would it be? Ooh.
Man.
Not throwing anybody.
Too many, man. Yeah. Too many experiences.
Who made you want to get in like the fitness industry? Was it just previous sports or?
No, indirectly, an injury, and then a physical therapist. Just, she's cute as heck, but also made me fall in love with like how this entire thing operates. And its connection to, performance, rehabilitation back into function, back in performance. So, yeah, my physical therapist.
Do you miss soccer?
Different parts of it, yeah. Because I've relived some real cool experiences in athleticism, I used to miss the thought I had in my head of the elite athlete playing soccer, retiring at 32 with all this money and being the kid from Canada who made it big in European soccer.
Yeah.
I had that in my head, and that was code since like 13 years of age.
Right.
So I took a while to break that, but because I had some great athletic experiences with CrossFit, I really don't miss it. I love watching it still.
Who's your team?
I don't have a team. I love watching it. I don't have a hockey team either. I love the sport. Just see different aspects of it. It's hard to believe, but
No judgment. He just loves the
yeah,
sport.
no, I just love the
When you were
sport
a
of
kid,
it.
did you have one?
Not really. We just we got to see all the teams. So we used to get Quebec, City, live TVs. We watched the Nordiques. We used to get Montreal in French, and then we'd get the West Coast games. I'd stay up midnight to watch Vancouver or Edmonton and Calgary play. So didn't matter. I just loved hockey.
Did you watch Gretzky when he was with Edmonton?
Oh yeah, no, he was definitely a major influence on in my career in hockey for sure.
Have you met him?
Yep. Yeah, I played competitive hockey.
Have you met him?
I actually trained him for a couple hours
Wow.
at John Callahan's place.
How
He
was
has
that?
a place that was unbelievable. I cried.
Good for you.
Yeah, when I met him.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's really awesome.
Good for you.
Yeah, there was tears.
How did you
It's
train
great.
him? That's what I want to know.
He just did structural work, rows, step ups, some plank holds. Taught him some stuff about the air bike on his own, so he could do his own intervals.
Did he seek
He's
you
a
out?
friend, John Callahan's, who lives next door to him. I was there visiting him in Idaho, and he came over. And it just all happened.
Stars.
Yeah, it was unbelievable.
Oh man.
Universe.
Yeah, no, it is emotional. Ironically, Sarah McLachlan was there at the same place last summer. I missed her by an hour. I would have cried
No
to see
way.
her too. I shit you not.
Man, all the
She's
Canadians.
deep in my soul. But he had such an impact on the entire country. It goes into people's their heart and their blood. Like that's the kind of impact he had. It just makes me emotional thinking about it. He had such a massive impact on the entire culture. So to see him, it was just like he can't even speak to someone to make them comprehend how powerful an impact they had. He can't even talk about it. I was just like, thank you.
So when you hear success,
hugged him.
you just like think his name. Is that like?
Pardon?
You're like if you're like you hear the word success, do you just think Wayne Gretzky or what?
No, when you say hockey, I think Gretzky.
Okay.
When I think success, I think of business people now. Yeah, just because I think that's my filters now in terms of the beauty and in business in itself. There's so much in that now. I think I'm on that journey for a number of years. So, yeah.
Sharon, who's your inspiration to do what you do, life coaching and stuff?
Us.
Teacher's pet.
Yeah, right here. Actually, there's truth to that. Without him, I definitely wouldn't be on this journey. He's had the biggest influence in my life around health and wellness and that sort of thing. So, absolutely, I mean that when I say that. It definitely is. And then, have a couple other big influencers. Another teacher, on the human behavior side, it's John D. Martini.
Who's that?
John D. Martini.
John D.
Dr. D. Martini. Andy. He's my biggest influencer in human behavior. And then next to that is I call her my wise woman, Donna. She actually lives in Miami. It's one of the reasons I'm going down there. She's been a personal.
Chicago.
Huh?
She in Chicago?
No, I had Marjorie in Dallas. But Donna, she's been a mentor of mine for a number of years and just the most intuitive person I know. So I'm really good at feeling things out with people, and I can feel things that if it weren't for her and her helping me cultivate that, I wouldn't be able to feel those things. Like she's really strengthened my intuition. So she's a huge influence too.
That's awesome. That's great.
Have to check her out.
Yeah, it's like
That's cool.
I haven't seen her in a year and a bit.
What is the book that you have gifted the most, you think?
Yeah.
That you have gifted
That's
to
a
other
good question. I can tell you mine. Robert Cialdini, Principles of Influence.
Principles of influence.
The science and practice of influence, basically. Yeah, the most, definitely.
Gifted, count your blessings the most. The healing power of love and gratitude. That's DeMartini. So, yeah, that one. Just and just because you see, I'll get a lot of clients, and I'm really big into like the thought patterning and perception and healing and that sort of thing, and I will come across a lot of people like that who benefit from that book.
Stealing all this from Tim Ferriss. So this is going to be the 4-minute podcast is what this is going to be. If you could have a billboard and put it anywhere, what would it say and where would it be?
It would be. You can only have one.
Whatever, multiple.
All right.
It's James Fitzgerald.
All major cities.
He's signing my chest later.
All major cities with some kind of picture that has a continuum of people from birth till death that gives a perception of a healthy, happy life, and then it says "Wake the fuck up."
Very nice.
Yeah, I think that would make impact on people to see that.
Opex.
That's a segue. I want to always ask you, what was the impetus from OPT to Opex?
Yeah, that's a simple one. We had the name OPT in Canada as a owned trademark name that is owned in Canada now. We came down and tried to trademark OPT as a name in the States. It was not owned by anyone as a name, but it was used by another fitness company. So they had right of first refusal. So we could, because they did not have a trademark, we could go to court and spend lots of money for a number of years trying to get it. And in the end, we could have paid $250,000 basically for it. But we just decided not to. I think though, to finish that story, because there's more than just mechanics to it, there was a birth of a new feeling when we went from OPT to Opex. And it was great because it took my name and what I accomplished in CrossFit, my moniker, to a business that really needed to transcend all coaches. So when we moved to Opex, with her help on the wording, by the way, in the description of it, I could just feel everything changing in terms of what our direction is.
And that's the way that I interpret it. It's more than just training. It's
an experience.
It's just like your son. Life is an experience. It's more than just fitness.
Yeah.
And you guys are looking deeper than that.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
We
Share
got
a
lots to
billboard.
do.
What's that?
Billboard.
I've been sitting here thinking about it since you asked him. And I would just ask a question. I would ask what makes you feel alive.
We'll start
And
really
just have
asking
some
paleo effects.
kind of picture and then something that says, go do that.
Anything else, Grant?
I don't want to keep him too late. I mean, we could do this all night.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah.
But
This has been fun.
The sun's coming up in the background.
It'd be great.
Power. Do you have a paper? Do you have paper? 20 seconds. Stay with me, Grant.
We're good for a while. I got this external battery. Yeah,
We'll
we're
do
good.
sprints and then come back and reconvene. Fast
how
forward.
did
No
that
one's
make you
here.
feel? Sharon's going into the
Everybody
feelings
run a
of
mile and ask me
it.
how you felt.
I'm laying on the ground dying. Justin's definitely feminine. He's definitely feminine.
Yeah,
Justin. Got the run.
Superman's still here.
Yeah.
He would still be here.
Our team name is Hate the Runch, just out of a bullshit joke one night. So we'll send y'all some shirts.
Love them.
So we'll
That'd
do
be
that.
totally anti-OPEX.
Yeah.